Hey, this is lab 4, which is a UML lab, and in this lab, I will be explaining the component diagram, which identifies the components of our system, our project, and I'll also be explaining a class diagram, which describes classes. So we did work in a group, and we all did the component diagram and class diagram together, but then we decided that for this specific lab, we will take an individual class from our class diagram and we'll be explaining that particular class individually. And so let's begin with the component diagram. Here is what our component diagram looks like for our mobile application. So we have login and register here, which are a provided interfaces, which goes into the authentication component. And over here we have user dashboard, which has a required interface, which is user authenticated, which is connected to the component authentication. So without the user authentication, user dashboard, the user cannot go into a user dashboard. So yeah, with the user authentication, once the user is authenticated, then only user can go into the user dashboard and will be able to view the goal view, task view, and calendar view, which are all required interfaces which connect into the user dashboard. And each of them go into create goal, create task, or calendar components. So as you can see here, they're all connected to all of these components which go into the user dashboard, so user has that freedom to play around with any of the stuff and they can view any of the three of these. That's all I have to say about the component diagram for mobile application. Next, I have a UML class diagram for our group, and this is what it looks like. Alright, so let's start from goal. So as I mentioned earlier, we all took an individual classes to describe and explain. And so I had a task to describe a goal class. So right here we can see that it has many-to-one relationship. We have here many-to-one relationship and many-to-one relationship going to a goal class. And then we also have a goal ID, which is a protected method. And then we have goal title, which is a string, which is a public. Goal description, which is also a string, but it is private. Then we have add goal, update goal, and delete goal right here. They all need a goal ID and grid. They're all public because a user has that freedom to do any of the above: add goal, update goal, or delete goal as they're liking. So right here, if there is no goal, affirmation cannot be there. If there is no goal, task cannot be there. And if there is no user, a goal cannot be there, a class that cannot exist. So yeah, that's all I have to explain regarding the UML class diagram and the component diagram. And here's what both of them looks like one more time. Sorry. Right. So yeah, thank you.